Last time on Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony.
This bigger map is of the entire program world. This world is pretty expansive. It even goes past the bridge.
It's not that expansive.
There's an
I'll be
ellipsis
honest with
here.
you.
Yeah, where's this legendary ellipsis? This elusive
I'm gonna say,
ellipsis.
yeah, right, yeah. Where?
Miu said she'd explain what it meant later.
Maybe she can explain where it is.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
The
It's a
bathroom.
bathroom. This is the bathroom.
The ultimate detective, ladies and gentlemen. There it
Oh my god, I can't even escape the voices in here! I don't see anything suspicious about it. But in a world where nothing breaks, does toilet paper not tear either?
He's got
Oh,
a
no.
point.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Have to use an entire roll at once.
He is asking the real questions though.
In fact, you don't even need to use birth control here.
Wait a minute. What are you saying?
Never mind, you're too young. I'll tell you later.
What?
Hey, try to be quiet, please. I feel like the more you talk, the more I'll dislike you. It's like me and Pete, pal.
Oh no.
Damn. I don't see anything dangerous that could be used as a weapon. And besides, this is a simulator, right? We won't actually die, right?
I thought it wasn't real. Your mind makes it real. If you're killed in
The Neo World program.
you die here, the body cannot live without the mind.
Foreshadowing is a narrative device.
I was just looking around. I'll go investigate the mansion.
Okay, I guess we're not allowed to look at things. Although I kinda wanna look at the piano.
I suppose it makes
That's
sense.
an organ, Pete.
Oh my god, I just saw the white keys and assumed piano.
It's like, where's all the pipes if it's an organ?
Oh, she's got you there.
It doesn't have to. It could just be an organ. Doesn't have to be a pop organ.
Could be a piano. You don't know.
I believe.
Maybe they've mislabeled it.
Bad brain.
Sarah,
You do.
Look,
It's true, Sarah,
I've-
you do have
Yeah, I've
range.
heard you do frickin' Trucy and Pearl and everyone else. You have range. Shut up.
And Shuichi and Edgeworth
Right.
and the judge. No. I do right, Pete. That's the way it
Taylor,
works.
oh my god.
And I thought I saw Miu.
You saw Miu? But she should be in the chapel.
Bang.
What? What was that sound?
It sounded as if something was struck very hard. It came from outside, but... Smoogie, let's go look.
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Disillusion Plays Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, where we play the games and do the voices.
Yeah.
I'm Taylor.
I'm Pete.
And I'm Sarah.
I don't know why I said that differently.
Nice.
I don't know.
So,
We're changing it up a bit.
I guess we can't wait to find out who's gonna be dead.
Yeah, as Pete very unceremoniously ended the episode last time.
Look, I saw an
It
opportunity.
was not me.
Listen. Imagine you're in my shoes. You are in the shoes.
They're too big.
They are big shoes.
Okay, all right, I'm in Pete's shoes. I'm
And-
forgetting everything. I'm chronically grumpy, and I always want a cup of tea.
I'm not Ramesh
Okay.
Ranganathan, thank you. But anyway, so anyway,
Oi, what
You're-
you want?
you're in my shoes, and you're like, you know, we're authoring content, and you're like,
Oh, and I'm hot. I'm hot and sweating all the time.
I was gonna say the sweaty part makes more sense. The hot, not so much. And you think, and it's like, what would be a good place to end this on? Like a sort of a crucial moment where we're about to find out something really important, and it's like, tease. It was a perfect place to put it.
Well, I don't want it coming back on me. That was all on you.
I'm pretty sure it was made quite clear that it was on me.
No one's mad at you.
Sarah's mad at herself. That's the problem.
You're the popular one.
Myself.
Sarah's mad at herself.
always mad at
she
myself.
She knows it's not her fault, and yet she's the one.
Look, I feel like I have to be sorry for everything, so, you know, it tracks.
You don't have to be sorry. That last part?
I shut up.
Are you ready?
Just get in the game already.
I'm trying.
Dun dun dun. Shuichi Saihara.
Aw, I got rejected. But I won't give up that easily. When I find someone I like, I'd do anything to get them to notice me. Even strangle them.
That last part?
Okay, yeah.
That
The last part?
Dun dun dun.
When I opened my eyes, I could see only black.
Oh no.
I was logged out.
Of life.
Hey, I'd like to log out on life right now.
No.
Well, just from work, I guess.
You gotta take the red pill.
The red pill. The helmet on my head was blocking my vision.
And by the red pill, I don't mean just drugs. I mean,
Good to clarify,
don't do drugs, kids.
Winners don't do drugs.
No.
When I realized that, I quickly reached up to grab the helmet and pulled it off. Pulled off his helmet.
Sarah, what are you implying, Sarah?
Nothing.
What are you implying?
When I did, a nauseating sight was waiting for me.
It's just Kokichi's face right in front of his.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no!
Oh, Miyu.
Ah!
Wait, and what's she holding? Holding something?
Ew. Oh, I think she's been strangled.
Yeah, which,
I mean,
again,
looks like
given what Kokichi just said, foreshadowing is a narrative device.
Let's come off the black
Shit.
screen.
Miyu's cold, dead body.
Black
Fuck.
screen. There we go. Live and let the languid world live. Deadly live?
Live.
The world live? Live and live are spelt the same way.
English, man. Daybreak. The sun had risen while we were inside the virtual world.
Oh, and now there's a bunch of people around in front of the HAL 9000, and here he is. A body has been discovered. Everyone, please report to the computer. Oh, you're here. Wait, you're already here? Wow, I get to bring you the body discovery announcement live. Whew, doing it live is great. Better than beer and fucking.
Okay.
Thanks for that.
Okay.
Rise and shine, Ursine!
Where's Kaito, by the way? Oh no.
Huh? Daddy, have you always had such a potty mouth?
Not a fucking clue.
Ew!
I was holding back because we already had one vulgar cast member. But now it's my time to shine.
Oh, great.
Thankfully, I'm adorable, so I can get away with saying all kinds of crude stuff. Yay! I finally get to be a foul-mouthed asshole.
You weren't already? What a vulgar-ass word.
Dead last
Now, do you know I wanted to do it and I couldn't think how to make it work?
Dead last part?
Hey, that's part? What's wrong, Monotaro? You're just staring blankly at the body. Just staring at the body?
Oh, blah.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is.
Oh, of course. He called her mummy, didn't she? Knew she liked it.
I don't remember that, and I'm glad I don't.
We barely heard the announcement as we stared at Miyu, dumbfounded. We just stared at Miyu's corpse.
Yeah, I'm curious if Miyu is holding something or if it's just the marking, like a tattoo. Or
She did have a choker thing on her neck.
Yeah,
She did,
I
yeah.
can't- yeah. I guess we'll see in a minute.
It's terrible. Why did it end up like this? Miyu! Why?
What's going on? Why was Miyu killed?
Gonza not understand either. Miyu like this when Gonza wake up. Hey, what going on? Why this happen?
Well, it's obvious a murder happened.
Murder? What you mean? Did something happen while Gonza sleep? We weren't asleep and that wasn't a dream. We were in the virtual world. Hey, where's Kaito?
That's right! Kaito! Almost as if on cue, We heard footsteps running down the hallway, the sound growing louder until the door burst open.
Hey, what's this all about? What was that body discovery and that's... What? Miyu? What the hell's going on here?
You're too late, okay? You're too late, okay? All the others finished gasping in terror already. But anyway, where were you this whole time, Kaito? What were you doing?
I was just taking a nap.
Taking a nap?
You were sleeping? Gonta was sleeping too. Had strange dream. Gonta not understand anything.
As I said, that was the virtual world.
So, you logged out by yourself and then took a nap without our permission.
Yeah, sounds really nice right about now, actually.
Not right now.
God damn it, Taylor. I suddenly got logged out. Before I realized it, I was back here.
You were logged out? Involuntarily? Involuntarily?
I suppose to log out you have to say your name, right? But I suppose, was it clarified, does any of us remember, was it clarified that you had to be the one who said your name?
No.
I don't think it was, no.
Interesting. So so could someone have picked up the phone and said someone else's name to force them to get logged out?
Possibly.
We'll find out.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was okay to log back in, so I went back to my room and slept. And when that body discovery announcement woke me up, I rushed over here.
Hey, Kaito, if you're gonna lie, then you might as well do it better. Do you think you can make the killing game more exciting with a crappy lie like that?
It's not a lie! I really was sleeping!
Hold on a minute. We can discuss whether or not that's a lie later. All we need to do right now is begin the investigation. We need to discover who killed Miyu.
You seem ready. Well, of course you are. One of your dear friends was killed, so it's finally time for you to shine!
Explain it however you like, Kokichi. The fact is, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be executed. But I won't let that happen. I'll find the culprit so we can all survive.
Even if the culprit is Kaito?
What?
Now, please save your arguments for the class trial. In the meantime... Ta-da! The Monokuma file! With this, you can even investigate up Miyu's asshole.
Lovely.
Even there?
I just... why was that... Who thought that was appropriate?
That last part.
That last part, yeah, it's just like... Well then, do your best. I'm certain you guys will make this turn of events very entertaining, asshole.
Daddy seems to be really enjoying that dirty word.
Okay, everyone, let's do this. I'll find the culprit this time, no matter what. Why are you being so what are you being so cheery about? Well, what are you sad about? You guys hated her. Not as much as me, but still.
Well, that's not the issue. Of course I thought she was loud and annoying, but...
I never wanted her to die. I wanted us all to escape together.
Miyu was certainly brash and spirited, and crude, and lewd, and anyway, but she wasn't a bad person.
And she did things to me that I'd never dreamt of. But...
Believe me, I had her perform maintenance on my body, so I know very well. I want to cry, but I can't.
I should have had Anew install a crying function.
The wobbly eyes.
Fried egg.
Huh? Wouldn't your tears cause you to short circuit?
Not at all. My body is completely waterproof.
Isn't the time for that?
Oh, Gonta no can forgive this. Gonta never forgive this. Never forgive Culper either. But Gonta never forgives self. Gonta swore to protect everyone, but Gonta failed to protect Miu. Gonta no could protect anyone again. Gonta is failure, gentlemen.
I'm so tired of this awful feeling.
Us too, pal.
Yeah. I have to do something. I can't let this.
Shuichi, don't carry the burden all by yourself.
Huh?
You're my sidekick, don't forget. We're gonna do it together. If we work together, we can solve this. No way, Jose! What? Shuichi is the most reliable person in a class trial, you know. Why would we let such an important person work? Why would we let such an important person work together with a suspect like you? Suspect? You're saying that if I was the culprit, Shuichi would hide the truth to protect me? Bullshit! Don't underestimate Shuichi. Even if I was the culprit, he's the type of guy that'd see things through.
It's true, I've done it once.
But remember Kaede's class trial? He saw us through that, didn't he? I believe in Shuichi.
Just as long as she doesn't answer too many things wrong, because then everyone thinks he automatically did it, regardless of how much evidence has been presented to the contrary.
Kaito.
You love to believe, don't you, Kaito? But that belief can turn against you, especially in this killing game, you know? I've got no idea what you're talking about. I don't get it at all. Fine. If you're gonna get all worked up over it, then me and Shuichi won't team up.
But
Don't worry. It's just for now. But hearing him say all that, I can't stay quiet.
When do you ever?
Hey!
Now's not the time.
That said, try to get through this on your own. Clear me of suspicion with your own power. If you can be cleared.
I don't like this at all. Feels like another one of Kokichi's tricks.
You think?
Of course, this is Kaito we're talking about. Nothing I say could change his mind. Regardless, there's only one thing I can do. I can't be afraid. I can't get lost now. In order to protect everyone, I have to do something. I have to do something.
Where's that flash? Whoop. It's alright, there was like a brief flash when he went, I have to do something.
I saw that,
I was
yeah.
like, wait, he's gonna awaken to his secret power?
First, I should check the Monokuma file. The victim is the ultimate inventor, Miu Hirumi. Body was discovered in the fourth floor. Wrong way around.
It's like, he read that left to right, then right to left. Wait a second.
I think I got distracted by the picture because it's unsettling to me.
Strangles.
Yeah.
Body was discovered in the computer room on the fourth floor. Approximate time of death is 6:30 a.m. There are no external wounds on the body. No external wounds. Killed around 6:30 in the morning.
Sorry, I'm thinking. You don't think it's like one of these, like, you die in the game, you die in real life situations, do you?
It
feels
could very
like
well
it.
be.
Like, was she strangled in the game, and then and then that strangled her for realsies?
I mean, she said that like it was made so that you could still feel pain and shit. So
The time of death happened 30 minutes before now, while we were still in the virtual world.
Kokichi, what do you want?
You don't have to be so wary of me. It's not like I'm gonna get in your way, Shuichi. I hate lies so much that I tend to suspect others a lot.
Looked in a mirror lately?
I have, actually. I like what I see. Kaido said that he wouldn't team up with you for this case, but I can't trust those words. That's why I'm keeping an eye out, just in case he tries to bother you.
Keeping an eye out?
Yeah, look.
Oh, why? Why would you do that? The one thing I fucking hate is anything hurting eyeballs, and you do that to me.
I didn't say anything. You just took the
hated
noise.
Elden Ring.
Don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kaito as your partner, okay?
Good, because I don't want you.
But I'll help you as much as I
I'd
can.
rather you didn't.
So, where are you going to investigate now?
The corner of the room that you're not standing in.
Well, let me come here with you.
What is he up to? Why is he following me?
Poke. Pokey, pokey,
Have you
poke,
heard of
poke,
personal
pokey, pokey,
space?
poke, poke.
Jeez.
I have, and that's why I like being in it so much. It annoys you just so much.
Gonta, sick him.
No, that's not fair. All right, we got the Monokuma file. I guess we're gonna have to click on things.
Yeah.
Is there anything?
Let's just click on the body. Let's get that out of the
Yeah,
way.
can
Get
we
it
get that over with, please?
Okie dokie.
I know that you want to click on every other thing in the room before clicking on the relevant thing, but not this time.
Hey, I
Yeah.
mean, we don't know how relevant they are.
Mio's hands were clasped around her neck, as if she were gasping for air. Her eyes are wide open in panic. She must have suffered quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm feeling like maybe something happened in the virtual world. And the other thing that I can't help but, I can't shake is the idea that they were really specific about plugging the cables in a certain way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can't help but imagine that that's going to come into it in somehow. Excuse me. Ew! That is one grody face. Oh, Miu must have suffered a lot. A vulgar death fit for a vulgar bitch.
Stop, Kokichi! Even if you're joking, that's too far!
Oh, you're right. I should never speak ill of the dead, no matter how much you hated them. Even if she was a despised, pathetic, dirty cum toilet of a person.
I suppose I'll never get Kokichi to change.
But what's Miyu's cause of death? It doesn't say in the Monokuma file.
Oh. May I? I wanted to let you know just in case it turns out to be a clue. I was the first one to log out and find Miyu's body. She was still wearing the helmet and her body was contorting into this awful position. Maki logged out after I did and she helped me take Miyu's helmet off. And then she was gone.
Is that a confession?
How is that a confession?
Anyway, question is the cause of death. What caused her to suffer like this?
So one thing we know is that it's not included in the Monokuma files because it's relevant to solving the mystery. So yeah, I guess it does seem like strangulation's the obvious one, but presumably it's not mentioned because if it did happen in the game, maybe it would be different?
So, victim is the ultimate inventor, Miyu Iruma. The victim's body was discovered in the computer room. Estimate time death. Oh, right. Okay, literally. Okay.
Oh, okay. So then maybe it is a Sword Art Online die in the game die for real then. If someone strangled her in there, it's like the sensory feedback is what did it.
Well, I'm trying to remember, again, those cables. One of them was about, touch and stuff, wasn't it? Like, sense of, touch.
Touch, pain.
Yeah.
Like, pain.
Feeling.
Yeah, I think. God, I don't remember. Found grasping her neck, she died with her eyes open, an expression of agony on her face. As the first logout, Kibo was the first to discover Mew's body. She still had her visor on at the time. Okay, so I guess there's nothing to... That's it? His hands closed like she was grasping for air. What was her cause of death? Okay, cool. So I guess visor.
This is the device we wore on our heads to enter the virtual world. Some helmets still have their cords plugged in. Others have them removed. I'm positive that they were unplugged after logging out. Ah, that's it! The cords! We were supposed to plug the 2 cords from the computer into our helmets. The red for consciousness, and the blue for memory.
Memory. Okay.
If you got those mixed up,
Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords?
I don't know. I've never done that before. Probably got some glitch here or something.
Now, see,
So someone swap them round and...
well, I'm noticing, like, well, Gonta made the comment about he had a weird dream.
Maybe you'll become a vegetable. Maybe you'll body swap with someone else. Who knows?
I mean, I suppose if consciousness wasn't wired up, then if the body's not, I don't know.
Well, it's like, I don't know, like,
Because you know what happens with, like, those old PlayStations. If you plug the VGA cables in the wrong order, the whole thing just goes kablooey. Actually, a very, very large number of them just got immediately self-destructed because of that. Very expensive mistake, actually.
what?
It's a joke.
I was like, wait a minute, what? Taylor's saying nonsense things again.
When does Taylor not say nonsense things?
That's true.
a glitch?
Device instructions. I want to talk to Gonta. What were you saying about the dream?
Gonta, are you alright?
Like, just to be very clear, I'm not blaming Gonta for any of this, but him mentioning the dream seems a little... I mean, maybe he thought that the virtual world was a dream, but I kind of feel that, like, that's a weird way of putting it. And I know Gonta being the way that he is, like, there is that element to it, but I don't know. It feels pretty like when you were in the virtual world, you kind of knew what you were doing, and it's pretty clear that it's like, oh, I am an avatar. I have control of an avatar.
The problem is, Kokichi kept sort of hanging around with him. He could easily have manipulated him in some way to believe it was a dream.
Yeah, I guess.
Because Gonta's sort of a bit naive, bless him, and you know, he's been swayed before with the insect meet and greet thing. So he could have said, oh yeah, it's a dream.
The wires were switched round. Kokichi hung round with him. So perhaps if the wires were switched round, that would imply that things were being a bit fucky-wucky. Maybe he didn't, he obviously would have been reacting differently in the world. And Kokichi, we know Kokichi had a plan because he spoke to Monokuma. So did Kokichi intentionally keep Gonta away from everyone because Gonta got the wires messed up? And so he was being fucky-wucky? I don't know. Interesting.
The other thing was that, so Mew was able to get back across the bridge thing, or back across the water after the bridge was out.
Yeah, there was, and Kibo, ended up on that side as well. They heard them. But you're not supposed to hear them either.
The plot thickens.
Because, because there was the bridge, and once you went on the other side, you wouldn't see or hear anything on the other. And vice versa, but then they heard them yelling for help and stuff. Like Shuichi and that heard them yelling for help, and it's like, oh, how can you hear us?
Just
then?
making me think it's.
Which then went with the thing of the maps being on top of each other.
Well, I was gonna that or the whole internal rooms thing where all the rooms are shared on a map. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting freaking Strawberry House Grape House vibes here.
Oh God!
If there's fucking geometry at play, I'm gonna get upset.
I'm quitting the game there and then.
I can hear you. I see you in the comments. I see you with your fingers on the keyboard, getting ready to frantically type some sort of message about fucking simple shapes.
go away!
Shoo!
No one needs to know. Are you still depressed about Miyu? Come on! Don't be such a Debbie Downer! Oh, Gonta, I want to know what you think. Rare, I know, but who do you think is the culprit?
Gonta, no. Murder already happened when Gonta wake up. But why this happen? Why Miyu killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything. But Gonta frustrated and sad. Gonta no could protect Miyu.
Wow, he seems all over the place right now. Oh man, he can't think at all when he's like this. But Gonta doesn't seem to be lying. I'm pretty sure he's telling us the truth. Well, I guess a big dum-dum like Gonta doesn't have the brains to lie in the first place.
Don't talk about him like that.
I'm so disappointed in you, Gonta. When I first met you, I thought you'd be more useful.
Oh my god, I hate this guy.
Sorry. Gonta so sorry. Gonta sorry he no could protect Miyu.
Gonta.
I'm just gonna kick Kokichi in the balls.
I'd rather string him up by his balls at the minute. God.
If you feel that bad about it, then stop blaming yourself. Help us find the culprit instead. This is the culprit's fault anyway. So pull yourself together and help us, okay?
He's fucking manipulated somebody, and I'm guessing him. Something's that he's being fucky.
Well, I mean, he could have manipulated absolutely anyone.
Yeah, but Gonta's very
He
gullible.
has been manipulating Gonta throughout the game.
If you do something, if you do something to fuck with Gonta, Kokichi, I swear to God.
I swear to Gonta.
Yeah.
I'm going to smack you in the head. I'm just surprised Maki hasn't chimed up at any point.
Yeah.
Well, we
here.
can talk to Maki in a second. I'm gonna go through everyone, so.
Gonta understand. Gonta do his best to find culprit. Gonta definitely do his best this time.
Yep. Now that's the spirit.
Now Kokichi is encouraging him? I really don't know what Kokichi is thinking.
She's just got the jonkler energy. He just wants to see the world burn.
The who? Sorry, Taylor. What's the
The
what?
jonkler.
The jonkler? The jonkler.
The jonkler.
The jonkler.
Instead of the Joker.
Oh, the jonkler? Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of thought you said junkler, and I'm like, what the hell is is he like?
Junkler.
He's like the guy who's like,
My superpower is I'm in all the junk. I'm the junkler.
No, that's me.
oh, you're the junkler. Fair enough.
Yeah, I got junk all over my room.
Just there. Kind of hang on a second. It looks like he stuck his thingamajig in Kaito's foot. His shuriken.
Oh yeah, it does.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, god damn it!
I never thought Miyu would be killed. When I saw her avatar there, not moving, I thought maybe, but
That's right. You saw that Miyu's avatar in the virtual world had stopped moving.
me, Kibu, me.
You done, Taylor? Are you done?
It was. I'm sorry. Me,
It was me as well.
me, Kibo, and Maki all found her avatar.
Can you tell me... Now it's catching. Can you tell me more about that? Any details?
We were looking for the secret of the outside world, the chapel.
Miyu was too, right?
No, Miyu volunteered to look around the outside of the chapel, so she wasn't with us.
Miyu volunteered to look around outside?
We searched, but we couldn't find anything. That's when we were starting to get tired. That's right when we were starting to get tired. All of a sudden, we heard a really loud sound outside.
That must be the sound I heard as well.
Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside.
Something hitting the chapel wall?
So we all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel, and we found Miyu's avatar.
That's when you went to log out to check Miyu's real body, correct?
But when we went to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. Then, while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
I see. Thank you.
That testimony sounded important, especially how they know we. Blah, blah, blah. That testimony sounded important, especially about how they couldn't cross the river. Because if they weren't able to cross, then no one could have gone between the mansion and the chapel. Then this helps us narrow down the people who could have come into contact with Miyu.
Who could have come into contact with Miyu at the chapel?
Okay. We've got the events at the chapel, truth bullet. Like Sleepy Kaito.
Shuichi, I gotta explain. Just so you don't misunderstand.
Explain what?
You're talking about how you logged out by yourself, right? Okay, let's hear it then.
Why are you?
Feel free to lie, of course. Exposing lies is the real pleasure of this game, after all.
Huh? What?
Kaito, just ignore him and talk to me, okay?
About the whole logging out thing. I don't really get it myself. When I was looking for the secret of the outside world on the rooftop, a circle lit up under me. I was suddenly sucked in, and before I knew it, I was logged out.
I think you're onto something there, Pete, with the idea that maybe somebody else could just pick up the phone.
Doesn't need to
I'm
be.
Kaito Momota.
They need to make it sound like him as well.
Space.
Spice!
Space.
Same thing happened when I used the phone to log out. How did that happen on the roof? And what happened after you logged out?
Everyone else was still logged in, but I didn't know that if it was okay for me to log back in.
Thought the server went down for maintenance.
But only for me, obviously. So I just went back to my room and slept. Since it was dawn, I was pretty tired.
God, I remember when I could stay up all night playing video games and it would get to be dawn and then I would go to bed. Now it's like I get to 11 o'clock, I'm like,
At least you haven't started falling asleep watching the fucking TV. I wish I was joking. I hate it.
It's got at least another 4 or 5 years yet before that happens.
Yeah. It's not annoying at all. It's like, oh, I'm going to put on a thing because I want to watch the thing.
Actually, no, not that long. He's only got another couple of years.
Yeah, we're not that far apart.
Yeah, it's all right. I was thinking for some reason
Age-wise.
Taylor was a lot younger then. I'm like, no, he's only 2 years
No,
younger.
we're all fairly similar.
no, I'm just way more immature than you guys. That is the appearance of me
That
being
is
younger.
correct, yes.
And the body discovery announcement woke you?
Yeah, that's right. I heard it and rushed back here.
Sorry.
Do you remember what condition Mew's body was in when you logged out?
Nah, I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know.
You didn't notice anything wrong? Like, whether she was dead or not?
Like I said, I don't know!
Okay, sorry. So, I just need to object to the contradiction in that testimony, right?
I said I'm not lying! Tell him, Shuichi!
No, Shuichi. In order to find the truth, you can't be biased.
You son of a bitch!
Leave it, Kaito.
I got my nothing. Who's just gonna be like, oh no, okay.
Hey, Monotaro, what's going on with you? This place is upsetting my stomach. No, you're endangering our entire existence as mascot characters.
and now he's stuck the thing into freaking
To Himiko's.
Ow! What the hell?
With how thin her legs are, it would just go straight through the other side.
Yeah,
Like,
probably. Yeah, she's got pretty slim legs.
Monotaro!
Ew. Ew. It's such a pain.
Tell me about it.
Generally.
I mean,
Tell me about it. I'm related to him.
Literally such a pain.
although I do remember that Himiko said she wasn't going to say that anymore, so I'm
Yeah.
sorry to all you purists. I'm going to come back to Maki because I imagine she's going to want to kill someone. So I imagine,
Preferably
probably
Kokichi.
him. So,
Preferably him.
So let's go from right to left now. Smoogie.
It ended up like this after all. I have a bad feeling. Ever since I thought I saw Miu from the dining room window.
Of course, yeah.
You thought you saw Miu?
Yeah, I told Shuichi about it.
You did?
I hope I wasn't just plain mistaken. There's a small window in the dining room. Maybe 10 minutes ago I looked through it, and I thought I saw Miu. It struck me as just plain weird, but
Ooh. So you saw Miu then?
I thought I must have been mistaken since she should have been by the chapel.
You're only saying you were mistaken so you don't have to feel as guilty.
Huh?
If you had been positive it was Miu, then you could have done something sooner. You could have prevented her death, you know?
That's just speculation, Kokichi. You can't judge in hindsight.
Oh, we went a little off topic there. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something.
I'm surprised Shuichi isn't just like, Kokichi, bugger off and let me do this.
Yeah.
What did you do after you thought you saw Miu?
I thought I was mistaken, but it really bothered me, so... About 10 minutes later, I told Shuichi. And while we were talking about it...
That's weird that she's like, oh, it really bothered me. So I waited for 10 minutes to talk to someone about it. It's like, I was so annoyed that I had to internalize it for 10 whole minutes. Okay. Bang.
Bang.
I like how you and I both have the instinct to do that.
What? What was that sound?
It sounded as if something was struck very hard. It came from outside, but...
My god, the loading time between those two screens.
We heard a loud noise and rushed out into the entrance hall.
So obviously that world and this level aren't both in the same map, otherwise it wouldn't have such a big long loading screen. Just saying.
Like that.
Yep.
For now, let's go outside and check. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no.
What?
That was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close.
Why are you laughing?
Just the time it takes, like, Keyboy's voice, huh? Wasn't he at the chapel?
He was, but Smoogie and I are positive it was his voice. We heard Kibo from the entrance hall when he should have been at the chapel.
What? That's weird. 'Cause you shouldn't be able to hear anything between the chapel and mansion.
You don't suppose... Because they made a whole bit about that mansion not having a second floor. Do you suppose there might be a chance that somehow the chapel is, like, sandwiched between them or something? I don't know.
Again, I am totally like my plan or my idea or whatnot that I'm sticking with. My theory, there we go. My theory is that it's the whole game design thing of the rooms are all just linked together in the same map. And it's just like different. When you go to a different doorway, you're just your character, your avatar is just teleported to the doorway of the the level that you're passing into. But all the rooms are kind of like distanced in such a way that the game camera won't see that they're all actually right next to each other. That's the way I'm.
Right.
That's my theory.
A game theory.
A game. That's just a theory. A game theory.
Even Miyu said that. God, the
Jesus.
freaking loading time.
Put this on an SSD. Good God.
It is on an SSD.
Yeah, you can't hear anything at all while you're inside the map loading point. Don't know why I tapped the microphone stand there. I was just
like, wait,
getting a
wait,
little
wait.
carried away. I don't know.
You're right. The sound shouldn't reach through the map loading point. So how did we hear Kibo's voice? How were we able to hear Kibo at the mansion if he was at the chapel?
Maybe someone's lying.
Lying?
Yeah, lying. That thing that we do, you know? When you don't want to tell
No.
someone something? When you
Lying is just plain wrong.
or when you've done something super naughty and you don't want anyone to know?
By the way, Kokichi, did you hear the loud noise or Kibo's voice at all?
Should I tell the truth or should I lie?
I mean, I know you're gonna lie anyway, so you might as well get it over with.
I'm not sure. I must have not noticed because I was too busy searching.
I suppose it could be that, yeah, like as Pete says, if the rooms themselves are like a separate map that are all linked, and then the outside
Would be-
areas are the ones separated by the thing.
Yeah, like I'm imagining it as the rooms are all one, and then you've got the outside, and like I guess maybe outside area 1 and outside area 2. But I suppose with the scrolling thing, they are. I guess it depends how they decide they want to go with this. But like it is weird that they were able to hear from one side on the other side, but then there is that sort of loading transition. So it's kind of weird to sort of try and guess it.
You're lying to his face.
Kaito!
Kaito, you keep interrupting me when I talk. Oh, sorry. Kaito, you keep interrupting me when I talk. Do you like me or something?
There you go, Sarah. When I interrupt you all the time, it's not because I'm being rude, it's because I like you.
Who would like you, dumbass?
Well, thank you.
I was interested in Shuichi's conversation.
My conversation?
You heard Kibo's voice when it should have been impossible. Can you tell me more about that?
Well, what I said before was pretty much everything. After that, we headed back to the chapel to see what happened.
We saw Gonter as we left the mansion, and the three of us went to the river together.
Yeah, the only thing that's throwing me off with my game theory is the idea that Smoogie saw Miyu. Like, how? How did she see her? Like, because I'm presuming, again, video game logic, that looking out the window isn't literally going to reveal the outside area.
Right.
Because it's a different map.
Yeah.
At least, that's, again, in the theory. So, what did she see? Like, how did she see her? Like, what the hell was actually happening there? So, yeah, that's my sort of mystery. And again, I could be way off. And I don't mind. It's a fun
I think
theory.
you're onto something, honestly. I mean, unless it's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out eventually.
If only we advanced the text. Am I right, gamers?
We saw Gonter as we left the mansion, and the three of us went to the river together. That's when we met up with Kokichi.
And then we used the signboard that I found as a bridge. What about it, though? Did you notice anything?
I suppose not.
I see.
Right. Okay. So, I remember something. So, the sign.
Oh, the direction.
Yes, the sign was on the other side of the rock. So it was kind of like, like Pac-Man, where you go off one side of the level and you'll come on the other.
Yeah.
So that's interesting, isn't it? Because the way that the river flowed, it went down and to the right. But as Sarah said, it was then on the left-hand side of that rock. So does the world wrap around?
Yeah.
Huh. But then it's like, it's weird because when we went outside to explore, there definitely seemed to be like a hard edge. Like there seemed, we weren't able to, which is obviously intentional, we weren't able to like explore beyond that or see beyond the edge of the world. But then there's obviously that middle bit with the transition. So something can obviously wrap around. Yeah, it's curious. Very, very curious.
I see you're working hard. It looks like you're starting to take this game seriously, Kaito. Shut up!
Okay, Smoogy's account has been added to the Tooth Bullet section of the monopad, and the Loud Noise section has been added to the Tooth Bullet section of the monopad. Cool. Kibo.
Yeah, I suppose it would make sense if there was... Because, like, otherwise, if people got stuck over on the other side of the river, they'd just be stuck there forever. So maybe there's, like, another... Whatever. I've been wondering. What was the secret of the outside world that we were searching for anyway?
That's true. We got sidetracked by Mew's murder case.
I'm not sure I'd call it sidetracked, but okay.
We never discovered what that secret actually was.
We couldn't find anything at the chapel, and you found nothing at the mansion, right?
I know what the secret is, guys.
There was no secret.
It's the friends we made along the way?
Nope, neither of those. The secret is that they're in a video game.
No.
And when they come out of the video game, guess what? They're still in a video game.
Oh my god.
No, we're playing the video game.
Oh my
They're
god.
just avatars in a video game.
Oh my god. It's video gameception.
They're gonna pull an Undertale. Or try.
A Sans Undertale.
They're gonna pull a Sans Undertale.
And you found nothing at the mansion, right?
I suppose there is a way to play the game without killing anyone, isn't there? Because there's the whole secondary mode that you unlock at the end. So you can do your genocide run, which would be this, and your what do you call it? Your mercy run, which would be the school mode.
Pacifist.
Your pacifist run, yeah. So there you go. That's it. It's got everything. It's essentially Undertale. Definitely, 100%.
Now where's John Undertale?
Where's John Undertale? All we need now is a talking flower.
Oh no, not that bastard.
That bastard.
No, Smoogie and I didn't find anything.
I didn't find anything either. That's probably the same with Kaito and Ganta too, right? And knowing them, if they had found something, they would have told us right away.
Yes, they would have. Unlike you.
Wow! Shuichi, did you hear that? The robot's being sassy with me!
I mean, honestly, I don't really care. You deserve it.
Did you know robots don't need warm blood to function, so they become cold like this? That's why he's more concerned about the secret of the outside world than poor Miu. He told us he couldn't even cry if he wanted to. He went so far to stage his dramatic reaction.
Shuichi, I'm just telling you, one swift kick to the balls and we'd shut him up for at least 10 minutes.
It has been proven that
At least make it like 2 swift kicks to the balls.
Both of them. We want 2 cracked eggs, thank you.
2 cracked eggs.
You
Scrambly.
can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs.
You can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs, Jack.
No,
We're making the mother of all omelets, Jack.
That's
Can't
the-
fret about every egg.
Oh, thank God. If only Taylor wasn't here, we would never have got the quote.
If only Taylor wasn't here?
If Taylor wasn't here, we wouldn't have got the quote completely accurate. Thank goodness that Taylor was here. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Sorry, Taylor. I said the
Wow.
inverse. Of
I
the
feel
thing.
I feel so warm and fuzzy inside right now, Pete.
Oh, I'm sorry,
True
Taylor.
friendship.
We're such good friends.
That's not true. I'm hoping we can discover the truth too.
You're a pretty advanced robot. You can be sassy and make excuses.
Okie dokie.
Okay,
and
Maki, now's your time to shine.
I gotta say, I'm gonna ignore Kokichi.
the one time.
That's the look of like I'm.
He's in my line of sight. I'm gonna kill him.
Maki was working on the computer, and her hand moving the mouse around rapidly. You know how to work that computer, Maki?
No, not really. I've never used this program before either.
I see. I imagine that it would be difficult to understand unless you were an expert.
But I did find the text file regarding this program.
The text file regarding this program. I'm sorry, what?
NeoWorldProgram.readme.
Do you mean the README or like? Okay.
It has info about the program's basic features, but other than that, there's not much.
Fortunately, it has an entire GitHub repo, and so I was just pulling it down to start looking into the code.
But I think they made it in Flash or something, so it's kind of
So I can't compile it. Ooh.
Should have at least tried Unity. Good God.
Oh, no. Oh, so what'd it say? If you don't want to tell me, at least tell it to Shuichi. Oh, sorry. If you don't want to tell me, at least tell it to Shuichi.
According to this text file, the killing game simulator used a certain program as the base. It's wait a minute.
Hang on a second.
Wait.
No. Oh, wait.
It's called Neo World Program.
Yeah, that last part? Now, where have I heard that before? Wait a minute, I'm doing freaking
And then this line in the text file says, if you die in the game, you die for real.
Oh, shit.
Neo World Program? Never heard of it.
In this killing game simulator, objects can't break. Your body's 5 senses are connected to your avatar, and your avatar cannot be harmed.
Okay, it cannot be harmed. Right, okay.
But any damage inflicted on your avatar will be transferred to your body in the real world.
But they can't be harmed.
That doesn't make so sense.
I'm sorry. Could you?
I'm sorry, the last part?
Yeah, that last part again. I'm sorry. Your avatar cannot be harmed. However, were your avatar to be damaged, it would feel it in the real world. However, may I please
guess you
remind
punch your avatar in the stomach. The avatar doesn't feel any pain, but then you in the real world feel like you've been punched in the stomach.
But it says you can't damage the. Are they? Is the ID? Is this a wording thing? Is it you can't damage the avatar? That doesn't mean that you can't try, and it doesn't mean that when you try, the damage isn't being inflicted to the person in the outside
Yeah, I think
world.
that's it. I think it's like the avatar themselves are not damaged if you hit them.
Right,
But
the
it's not like it's just invincible. I think it's just
But your body-
the avatar
Yeah.
doesn't feel the pain, but you do.
you do, which would then I guess explain why Miyu was just there. Her avatar was just, whatever it was doing. So because the avatar hadn't been damaged.
Yeah. It was just
It was Miyu herself. Interesting. Maybe.
Ooh.
That matches what Miyu told us.
If your avatar receives fatal damage, then your real body will die from shock.
If only we'd advance the text, I guess.
From shock.
From shock.
Ooh. This is the first time we're hearing about this. If someone receives a fatal injury in the virtual world, then they die in the real world. Well, your 5 senses are connected, so it makes sense you'd feel about the same amount of pain. I don't know why I said about. So, it wouldn't be too surprising if you died from the fatal injury. All of that pain, all of that sensation transferred over a cable that only supports like a freaking positive and negative output. That's amazing. Like an analog cable. I'm just thinking of the freaking composite cables that they were using.
Right.
But the more important question is, why did Miyu keep such an important detail a secret?
That is strange. I have no idea why she wouldn't mention such an important detail.
Probably to keep people from using the game as a murder weapon.
Did she hide that from us on purpose?
That's all it says about the virtual world's basic features. The rest of the virtual world is the same as the real world, including the laws of physics. In a 2D space, where there's definitely physics.
Wait.
Whoops.
Warps and special transportation like mounts do not exist.
Warps don't exist. Then how the hell? Then that kind of throws my theory out the window.
Is there a tunnel, maybe?
I don't know.
So you can only move around using your avatar.
Unless by warps they mean
Teleport.
Yeah. As opposed to saying technically when traversing from map A to map B in a video game, you are warping, kind of.
So she should have added warps and mounts to the virtual world.
That's all it says in this text file.
Thank you, Maki. That was very helpful.
But is the info in the text file correct?
What do you mean?
I'm not doubting you or anything, Maki, but I'm just saying that file could have been rewritten. It's possible someone rewrote the original info with false info, you know?
But to determine that, you would need extensive knowledge of computers.
This looks like a job for me.
What?
Now, this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, I think. Don't get in our way. I won't get in the way. In fact, I want you to let me help with the investigation.
Help with the investigation? Monotaro, what are you saying?
That I want them to let me help with the investigation. What, you gotta clear your ears out or something? Come on, please! Won't you let me help you with the investigation?
That's not how it works, Monotaro.
We gotta remain
Ever since I
impartial.
forgot I'm bad with computers, I'm good with computers now.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah.
Just forget that you're bad with computers.
That logic doesn't make any sense.
You can't, Monotaro.
He just formats the whole computer.
We're not allowed to help the participants. As mascots, we gotta stick to that rule.
I don't give a fart about the rules. I want to help everyone. I want to avenge my dead mommy.
Thought the game had froze for a sec there.
Yeah, me too.
I was like, oh no.
I was like, hello, pause check.
Oh no.
Your mommy? You mean Miu?
No, Monotaro, you've forgotten again. You've forgotten that she's not our mother. And you've forgotten about the important person you need to protect.
Wait, what?
Shut up, you pig! I'm busy avenging mommy's death.
That was sad. But it looks like this is goodbye. I love you, but
I don't like this implication. I don't like this implication.
Why, what are you thinking?
Well,
Oh.
they had a fucky wucky moment, didn't
Oh
they?
no. Okay. Ugh.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
I love you, but there is someone I need to protect. Goodbye. So long.
So long,
Farewell.
Oh, just her then.
Yeah.
Alrighty then, no idea what she was talking about. Let's do this!
Do what?
I don't care either way. If you want to help, then that's fine.
True. I suppose, but...
Thanks! I'll do my best for mommy's sake.
Wait, perhaps we should...
He's doing his best for his dead mommy! Oh, I'm so touched!
Monophony, could you take him with you as well? Alright, fine. I'll leave you to it then. Suppose I have no choice.
Alright! I'll start analyzing the computer right away.
And then he just explodes.
Kaboom.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah! This stinky little computer is no match for my hands with no fingers.
Gah! His hands are going at such an intense speed that the friction is creating fire!
I've already analyzed a few things.
Already?
The text file is consistent with the original program. It doesn't look like it was altered. Also, I found this too. The shuriken. This looks like information of when everyone logged in and out. There's no sign that this was altered either. It's definitely accurate information.
Okay.
Could you show it to me?
No.
No.
Oh, well, okay, well, I guess we'll find out next time if you change your mind. So let me have
Wait,
it.
what? No, we need to know!
Nope, sorry.
Oh, but Shuichi!
Not this time. Nope.
Shuichi! So we gotta see!
No, we don't. I don't gotta do anything for you.
That's so unfair, Shuichi. I was so looking forward to looking at the logging on and off records.
Anyway,
Thank you very much for tuning in and watching, everyone. If you do like what we do, then please consider giving us a like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget, ring that notification bell. And we'll see you again. I was waiting for a yeah. But okay, bye then.
See you later, guys.
And remember, everybody, until next time, don't mix up your consciousness and your memory cables when you're plugging yourself into the Neo World program, or your brain might explode. Gotta make sure those analog cables are plugged in correctly.